Hey guys, I am Torchwood and today we are watching My Hero Academia. This is Season 2, Episode 5, and I'm very excited. We finished off last week with basically a lot happening. Todoroki was coming at Izuku and the games was afoot. But what will happen this week, I don't know. I should let you guys know first a couple of things. One, we were hit with a copyright block for Season 1, Episode 6. I don't know if that's going to become a regular thing or if it's just a one-off, but just to let you know. It can be a little disheartening when that happens, and I don't want to have to, like, you know, give up on the show or just move it to Patreon or whatever, but I'm hoping that with all this talking I do, it will fend off the vultures, hopefully. I understand why they do it. Japan has different copyright laws than everywhere else in the world. So I understand when they do it, it just sucks when they do you know what I mean? So, Izuku started off as everyone's target, which was cool and scary for him. Even the big heroes knew that this was like what it's like in real life for All Might. You know, when you're on the top of your game, everyone wants to beat you, everyone wants to beat you, all the villains are coming at you. All Might, per se, some might say. Also, the villains were smoking inside, and it's a real thing, and I was like, whoa, is that seriously? Are we seriously smoking inside? That's bad, stop it. Oh, the second thing was, I'm sorry if you're watching this on Patreon the week before, because it's a little late. I was out on Friday night, and things were happening. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I'm a little tired today, so I'm a bit all over the place, but I'm trying to keep awake. All Might was watching closely for Izuku. He was like, he knew what he wanted that kid to win, and I think we all secretly want Izuku to win. Just because as much as I love Kachan, and as much as I don't really know Todoroki, and I don't see Tenya winning, so it's like, maybe that kid from Class B2, was it? But, I don't know, it feels like I want Izuku to win. I suppose there's a lot of people with differing opinions out there, but that's what I felt like anyway. I don't know about you guys. I love that Kachan really does view everyone else as extras. I love that a lot. And the only name he knows is Izuku. What? Anyway. Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm so bad. I love the way that we saw Kirishima sort of like trying to step up and be like, yo, it's not cool, but this also was a really cool exit, so what do I do? Which is really cool. Get it? It was really manly. Sorry. But as you guys were saying in the comment section the other week, you know, that's just his way of expressing himself, manliness. So I get it. I understand. I understand. I didn't actually see who was in Todoroki's team. I'm a little bit nervous about that. I don't know who he's got. I was focused solely on him, so I didn't see who else he might be with. I wonder if Tenya's in there. That'd be a new rematch for a Choco and Tenya, wouldn't it? With a Choco maybe not winning this time, who knows? I think I love a Choco. Yeah, I think I'm in love with her because I just love the way she sort of comes and sort of, you know, is like, I'll fight with you, Deku. I don't care that you've got no points. I'll be your hero. And I was like, I will be your hero, baby. You know what I mean? Like, it was beautiful. But I am nervous to see where Choco goes from here because she is a character who is so pure and so pure of heart, and I don't want her to be crushed by the cruel and dark world that is out there. You know. We finally learned Mei Hatsume's name, which was Mei Hatsume. I can't ruin that one for myself. She has a lot of cool gadgets, and I liked that Izuku took the jetpack and he was like blasting off, and Choco was floating the rest of them, and so she was technically the only one holding on, which was pretty cool. I liked the fact that no one was picking Midoriya. Not Midoriya, Mineta. Wow. I'm out of it. I have to apologise. I'm like, whoa, I'm a bit space cake today. Sounds like I'm high. I'm not high. I've never been high in my life. But I liked the fact that he had the jetpack anyway. And then they were off and they were fighting everything. Tokoyami's powers are a really cool choice. His Dark Bird, Fury at Night, which I've just made up, I don't know if that's what it's called now, looked pretty awesome. I think it was interesting and kind of scary to see that he had such a dark power that we didn't really know that much about, you know, and it seems very versatile. It's like an actual person. He'll never be lonely. But everyone went after Izuku, even Minetta's balls, the bastard. We saw a new competitor enter the field, which was that guy who was just stealing everyone's thing, and he was like, everyone's going after him, but I'm just stealing everyone else's, and I like that. I like the diversity and the way people are showing different tactics, and how some people might be cleverer than others, and how some people might go for the main goal, but a lot of people go for the main goal, but some people will be on the outsides picking off the others. It's like if you play D&D and you're in a big fight and you've got loads of enemies, your best bet is to just pick off as many of the smaller enemies first and then focus. That's what I find anyway, that's what I do. A lot of people will go straight for the main boss, but I'm like, no, let's take these two out because they're going to become a problem later. And maybe him, maybe that one at the back, you know? So I liked that we sort of saw that. And in an actual battle, that would be very useful, you know, if you've got like a massive battle with multiple villains and multiple big bad guys. If you've got someone running around like taking out the smaller villains, some of the main players can focus on the big bad guy. That's really helpful, and that will really, really help. I wrote Todoroki, the arrival, because he just appeared. He was like, Izuku, now. He doesn't speak like this. Izuku, now I shall take what is mine, or some bullshit, I don't know. But it was really cool to see, and I'm so excited. As Bakugo finds himself a new enemy. Sorry guys. As Bakugo found himself a new enemy, we get to see Todoroki v Izuku, and I cannot wait to see. I need to focus on who's on Todoroki's team, because I've got a horrible feeling Tenny's going to be on it, and I won't be happy at all. No, then you know. Right. I have nothing left to say. I'm a little tired, so I'm just a bit out of it, so I do apologise, but I will make some notes halfway through. Don't worry, you won't see it. This is Season 2, Episode 5. I don't know what this episode's called, but I am legitimately excited, as always, to watch it, because it's just a great, great show. And, yeah, thank you for watching. Let's go. Oh, shit.
I'll be taking that now.
I just saw who his team was. It's Tenya, Momo, and Karen. Oh, I can't say it. You know what I mean. Hello, Manetta.
Normally I wouldn't have teamed up with you, but this was a good plan. Well, I'm not sure how you lost your headband. Where the heck did it go?
This just means there's nothing left to lose.
Agreed.
Full-on attack mode!
Darkness.
Oh.
Dark shadow aggressive and difficult to control. On the other hand, the beast is easy to handle in the sunlight. That's at the cost of its attack power, though. You couldn't have known this, and yet you've chosen the correct role for me. Your proposal seems like a good one under the circumstances.
Maybe he did know this. Holy shit, we're learning a lot about him.
I'll follow your lead. We're counting on you, Midoriya.
Come on.
Get it? His lightning is our big problem.
Sonic villain's desperate for some kind of revenge.
Damn.
Bakugo. You gotta keep a level head or we'll never get our points back.
Shut up! I've never been calmer. Can't you tell? Now get after them, Kirishima!
Please don't make us regret this.
You think you're tough? Die!
Die. Oh! What?
Wow, I see why you like this quirk.
0 points now.
Oh, no hard feelings, right?
Oh.
After all, you provoked us. What was it you said in your little speech before the
Oh
game?
boy, no!
Oh, right. I just want to say I'm gonna win.
This isn't over. I'm
shit.
still gonna come out on top. And I won't just make it to first place, I'll be the undeniable champion!
Okay.
Only 1 minute left!
Oh boy.
Todoroki has cornered the 10 million point team and is poised to think that I'm not alone in this.
Nope.
We're counting on you, Midoriya.
All three of them put their trust in me. This is my responsibility. We all have our reasons to win this, and I refuse to let the others down!
Oh! Oh shit. Okay, bad aim from those.
Do it!
Elbow guy! Take him!
Elbow guy.
Zoro!
You missed! Raccoon eyes! Lay out some
Raccoon eyes! Oh my god.
Young Bakugo, you understand something crucial, a truth no one had to teach you. But there's a difference between those who aim for the top and those who will settle. And that difference matters.
Class 1B didn't take into account Bakugo's overwhelming tenacity.
Nope.
Bakugo was a merciless force! To take out my opponent's defenses!
Oh!
My left side. What
I-
am I doing?
No one knows.
My hand hurts, but it's not broken!
Then let's do this!
Just turn the bands around!
Oh, come on, buffering, that's not fair.
Only 70 points.
Oh,
Not enough.
come on, come on.
Game is almost over! Time for a countdown! Tokoyami!
Uh-oh.
Deku! Bakugo!
Oh, he's stalled.
Time's up! And with that, the second round is officially over!
Headband. But things didn't go as planned. Still, I got one. It was around his head where his guard was the weakest. Midoriya, you're the one who created the opening for me. And ensured our advancement.
What a motherfucking threat.
Fourth place is Team Midoriya! These four valiant teams will advance on to the final round!
Ooh. Oh.
You brought me here. Now what?
Now what indeed?
Yo! Long time no see. Let's catch up. Endeavor. All Might.
Ooh, doesn't look like he likes him. Oh, man. What a fucking good episode. Okay, so that was infringing. I loved it. I just loved. Oh man, that was incredible. That was absolutely incredible. I loved how the game's begun. I thought that was a really cool way. You know, showing us like basically what was happening before. But I just love how much Class A has 1A has come along so far, and they really have. We saw. Like Tenny with his ability to hit him from the class, and how everyone was just basically using their powers to their advantages, but then also showing that there was disadvantages to the powers, and we'll come into that in a little bit. But we'll start off with Todoroki's team: Tenya, Momo, Kirinami, and Todoroki. I mean, that is a team. You have a runner whose special ability is to run. You have two defenders whose special ability is to create things, anything, and to use his own body as a lightning. just lightning. He used his own body as lightning. It was a sick team, and that is a team you would not want to face in a 4v4 battle if there was any. I loved how we got an explanation of Tokoyami's powers, how in the day he's weaker but more controllable, but in the night he's so much stronger but a lot less controllable. And I really love that. I love it when he, what did he say, like, something about violence is pointless or something. I was like, aww. But I imagine later down the line we'll see that him be like, more like, I'm gonna kill everything. Not Tokoyami, but his Dark Shadow, which is a cool name. I'm gonna name my child that. Dark Shadow. No, maybe not. But I love the explanation of that, and I also, and I also love that we're learning more about other characters, and it's not like one of these rush job things where you get loads of characters and information, but these characters have been there for a while, but we're learning more about them as they go. And it's so well developed and so well done. And I just love it. I really am loving it. I loved the Class 1B kid who was like copying everyone's powers. I wrote he was like a combination between Mr. Mime and Ditto, except he was a lot more sarcastic. Although if you think about it, Ditto really is sarcastic. And he was like, he schooled Bakugo. However, he forgot one very important thing about Bakugo. You do not school Bakugo. He schools you in the art of rage. In the dance of rage. But Bakugo was chill. Kachan was so chill. He looked so chill. He was the chillest person there. He was the Donald Trump of chilled. Oh, I don't like saying that name. I love how Kirishima tries and fails to keep him calm and under control. It just never works. May I just say, let's go, tape guy, raccoon eyes. That was such perfection. I loved that. I hope I keep that in the reaction because that was just so sick. Yeah, I need more Todoroki backstory though, because there is a lot of rage there, and when he used his fire, he was all like, oh, I shouldn't be using this to attack. I'm like, why shouldn't you be using this to attack? You also have a lot deeper voice than me, and I'm like 23. Why does everyone have a deeper voice than me, guys? I don't understand. But yes, Team Midoriya was in it to win it though, however, and I liked that moment where he was like, we have to go after the 1 million, and everyone was looked a little unsure, and then they were like, right, let's do it! And we saw that everyone has, you know, we don't quite know what Tokoyami's goals are, but we know that, you know, what was her name? May. Can I just call her May? Yeah, I'm going to call her May. May Hatsune. She wants people to see what her gadgets can do. Ochako wants to be a #1 pro and help her family live a better life, which, FYI, is just the best reason ever I've ever heard. And I loved it. I loved it so much. I loved seeing it. I loved living it, because you do feel like you're living it with these people, and I just think it was absolutely incredible. I wrote Endeavor looks stupid because he was picking on Todoroki. He was like, he's exploring your weaknesses, you idiot. I'm like, don't call yourself an idiot, you big fiery bitch, you know? And then it was all for 1v fire, and I was like, whoa, what's gonna happen here? And honestly, Deku, once again, just like in the battle against Bakugo, where he punched up in the air, he sliced through the air. And it gets me every time, because I feel like, what's he gonna do with this fire? Is he gonna break his arm? And he was like, he went for it, woof, and he extinguished his flame up his fucking arm, opened up in attack, threw his arm out, opened up attack, and just swung. He should have gone for as many things he could grab, not just one, because his hand was this big, and they are that big. So you can grab more than one. I'm just saying, but he was obviously focused on getting the 10 million, which can sometimes not be a great thing, as we learned with the other kid who was trying to get all the other ones, which is very clever. Unfortunately, he picked on Bakugo, and that was a very foolish idea. Very foolish. But yeah, and Deku, yeah, just Deku with the smooth moves, and I wrote, but Todoroki's smarter than that, and he was, and he duped him in the duke, and I was like, what? However, he did not fail to notice that, something we didn't learn until later, but that Tokoyami had actually, stolen another headband, which wasn't 10 million, but it was one that was enough to get them in the top 4, which was excellent. That 3-person diving where Todoroki's like, ah, Midoriya's like, ah, Bakugo's like, ah, and I just thought it was like, and it's over, and they're like, both all that, and Bakugo just go, woof, funniest thing ever. That was amazing. He did well, Bakugo. I don't like calling Bakugo. Kachan sounds so much nicer. Kachan, oh, better. You know, I don't call him Katsuki very often anymore. It's usually Kachan. But yeah, I liked the Kachan moments and just his unobtainably powerful rage is just one of my favourite things. But I was getting mad at Tenya, right? Okay, am I the only one who was getting mad at Tenya because he felt like he was betraying? I know, it's a game. It doesn't fucking matter. It's not like he's betraying their friendship. He just wants to be really good as well. And I'm just like, how dare you betray Izuku? You are off the Christmas card list. So yes, thank you so much for watching. If you're watching this on YouTube, you can watch the next reaction within the next, I would say, couple of hours on Patreon. Not full, it's just the next one. So if you want to watch it, you can do for $5. For $5. If you don't want to, hey, fuck you. No, I'm joking. Have an amazing day, and I love you all. I'm gonna go watch Ruby now because one of my favorite characters came back into it in last episode, and I want to see what happens. So thank you for watching. I love you all. I have been Torchwood Boy. You've been awesome, and this has been My Hero Academia. Hopefully, we won't get any more copyright strikes. Blocks. If we got any strikes, we're fucked. Bye.